Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, political negotiations have intensified. Governor Faisal Karim Kundi met JUIF Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman to discuss the province's situation following the Chief Minister's resignation. Both leaders reviewed the upcoming by-elections in NA1 Chitral and NA18 Haripur, where a possible PPP-JUIF alliance is being considered. Sources say Maulana Fazl proposed his son, Maulana Asad Mahmood, as a candidate for NA1 Chitral. Governor Kundi also sought the JUIF chief's support in ongoing counter-terrorism efforts across the province. Meanwhile, PTI founder Imran Khan, speaking from Adiala jail, has declared that a leadership change in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is inevitable. He said the decision will be made internally and warned that protests would follow any attempt to interfere politically. Khan endorsed Sohail Afridi as the party's nominee, citing his grassroots experience and loyalty to PTI's vision. He also dismissed reports of family influence within the party's internal affairs. In Lahore, 8 PTI members of the Punjab Assembly have resigned from various standing committees following Imran Khan's directives. The move is part of a protest against what PTI calls political victimization and unfair representation in the Assembly. Among the resignations are Hafiz Farhat Abbas from the Environment and Home Affairs Committees and Ammar Rashid Bhatti from Energy and Labor. Party sources hint that more resignations could follow if the standoff continues. For more on Punjab's political mood, we're joined by our correspondent Drake Rowland, reporting from Lahore's Punjab Assembly.
Chris, PTI lawmakers here describe the resignations as a symbolic protest meant to highlight what they call the erosion of democratic space. Assembly insiders, however, say government benches are not likely to concede easily, and the Speaker's office is reviewing the resignations for procedural verification before any official notification.
Thank you, Drake. Turning to national security, Defense Minister Khawaja Asif says Pakistan reserves the right to pursue terrorists into Afghan territory if attacks continue across the border. He added that Kabul has yet to provide guarantees that Afghan soil will not be used by pro-India elements against Pakistan. The DG-ISPR reiterated that evidence has been repeatedly shared with Kabul and warned against harboring non-state actors. In other developments, flight operations in Lahore and Islamabad have been disrupted amid road closures and heightened security. PIA has advised passengers to arrive early, while metro and bus services, including Lahore's Orange Line, remain suspended. Authorities have also imposed Section 144, restricting public movement until further notice. And in Rahim Yar Khan, Tifi Butt, also known as Khawaja Tarif Gulshan, a key suspect in the Amir Balaj Tipu murder case, was killed while in police custody. Police say the convoy transporting him to Lahore was ambushed by 2 armed men on Ahmedpur Lama Road. The attackers escaped, and officials are calling his death a major blow to Punjab's urban mafia networks. On the international front, U.S. President Donald Trump has announced a 100% tariff on all Chinese imports, escalating tensions between Washington and Beijing. He also declared upcoming export controls on critical software starting November 1st. China has condemned the move, while analysts warn it could trigger a global trade war, affecting major industries and markets worldwide. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor in London.